Have you ever wondered what Google Display Network ads are? Or maybe you set up a normal search campaign and you saw the add display button during your setup and you've wondered what that's about? If that's you, keep watching and I'll break down the Google Display Network ads for you in this video. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm the founder of Bluelight. We are a Google Ads agency specifically for roofing and renovation companies. I work with real accounts, real businesses, and real money every single day, so I can tell you what's working and what's not. Google Display Ads. Google Display Ads are fundamentally different from Google Search Ads. Where Search Ads are text-based ads, Google Display are image-based ads. So when you set up a Google Display Network ad, what you're going to do is you're going to provide some headlines and some descriptions. Then you're going to provide some creative ad banners and your company logos. And then Google is going to assemble many different banner ads based on what you've supplied for different sizes and formats. You're going to get square formats and rectangular ones and long ones and vertical ones, and basically many different formats. Now, the way that these ads work is Google has a large inventory of hundreds and thousands of websites that partner with Google to create the so-called Google Display Network. So the most popular place is obviously YouTube. That's one of the partners. But many other websites like eBay or TradeMe or many of the magazines that you read online also partner with Google as part of their display network. Now, what these magazines and websites do is they rent out a little part of their website for people to place their banners. And when I say people, I mean they rent it out to Google as the intermediary, and then Google allows you, the business, to advertise in that slot. However, in this case, you are not placing your banner directly with the partner website. You are giving it to Google, and Google is in charge of the placement. So you can think of Google as the intermediary banner salesman that helps you. You give a set of banners to Google, and Google goes on and puts it on 100 of different websites. So what are the different targeting settings that Google makes available to you via the display network? Well, they're not that many, to be honest. Of course, as always, you can select your budget, how much money you're willing to spend per month or per day on the display network. You can put in your headlines and your descriptions and your creatives. You can select the audience interests, such as home improvement, and you can also filter by demographics, such as younger or mature audiences. And then what it really comes down to is the placements. So after you've been running your display network ads for a while, you will see hundreds of websites that your banner appeared on, and you can start filtering them out. So you can say that these are more like the websites that I do want to get placed on. I want to keep those placements, and these are websites that I don't think are going to work well for my audience, and then you can slowly remove them and filter them out. Now, who are these campaigns really for? If you are a home services business like a roofing or a renovation company, then this is not the best campaign type for you. Simply speaking, display ads don't convert as well as a search campaign, a remarketing, or a performance max campaign ad type. In my experience, you can see conversion rates as low as 0.1% versus a healthy search ad that converts at 3 to 10%. Simply speaking, people do not convert on banner type ads very well for a local business. However, there are scenarios in which Google Display Network can make sense for your business. That scenario is if you are working with a large ad spend and you're scaling up your account. That means you're already spending a lot of money on your search ads. You've got the foundation set up. They're working. They're profitable. You've got all of that dialed in. You've got your performance max campaigns. You've got your remarketing campaigns set up, and everything is working great in terms of finding customers and converting customers. And what you're looking to do is to create some additional brand awareness around your brand. So if that's your situation, you're in the brand awareness and scaling phase of your business, that's where display campaigns can add some additional awareness around your brand, expand your reach, and target those top of the funnel type of customers that you want to reach. So that was a quick tour and overview of how Google Display Network ads work. If you would like some help in setting these up for your account, or you just want to review and figure out if that's something that could make sense as part of your strategy, please get in touch using the link in the description below, and I'll be happy to take a look at your account. I hope this video was useful to you, and I wish you a great day.